right, so all the storm production has basically been the result of a very slow-moving low-pressure system, and it's been cut off from the jet stream. And what that means is that it's going to take a long time for it to get out of here. Not going to be a 1 or 2 day storm event. In fact, we'll be dealing with this system all the way throughout the end of the week. So with that will come days and days of rain. Now, each day may present problems with strong to potentially severe thunderstorms, but really it's the flood threat that is the biggest issue out of everything because of the fact that we're going to be getting upwards of 4, maybe 5 inches of rainfall, and that's just through the middle of the week. We could continue to push past that with higher amounts. So still looking at those strong thunderstorms. This cluster right here, though, seems to be the strongest of everything. For another 3 minutes, this storm will be severe as it crosses the county line getting into Jackson. So McKee and Annville are kind of right in the middle of it, but it shouldn't be severe at that point. The wind gust should start to come down, but until about 7:15, there is still that potential for damaging wind gust or two. Now that line going north will continue all the way up to the Ohio River with some heavy rain and maybe a few strong wind gusts mixed in, possible for some small to moderate hail. And then that line also extends all the way down into Tennessee as well. So you can tell this is a big event, a big line that's stretching all the way across the state. But behind it, we're now losing a lot of that instability. The atmosphere has been worked over, so there will still be heavy rain like what we're getting right through Fayette County, portions of Scott County, and then eventually this is going to move into Clark and Bourbon. Maybe a lightning strike or two, but certainly the tornado potential has diminished immensely. So that, of course, is good news. And as that happens, the National Weather Center is taking these counties off from the tornado watch as it continues to progress further east. But until about 9 o'clock, that line will be with us. So that's why it extends until 9 o'clock. Also, we have a flash flood warning in effect for Pulaski and Rockcastle County. That goes until 8:45 tonight with high water still possible, rapid rising, especially from all the rain that we've had, and the continued rain, the persistent rain throughout the afternoon and evening. But watching this line continue to push east, but then stay there. That's the problem, is that throughout the day tomorrow and into the day on Wednesday, these showers will continue to push north and just kind of sit with us. And each afternoon will bring a chance for a few thunderstorms, and that'll last throughout the evening from the heating of the day that we do get. So yeah, it's going to be a little while before we're out of here. And just the future rainfall all the way through Thursday afternoon and evening, 2.5 to potentially 5 inches of rainfall with higher amounts localized in there. So flooding is likely going to be an issue throughout at least the middle of the week, if not beyond that point. 59 for the overnight with temperatures cooling thanks to the cold front that is sliding through. That is the reason for all of these thunderstorms today. So tomorrow will be in the 60s. And remain in the 60s all the way throughout the late part of the day. Not to say there won't be a few thunderstorms go along with it, but the intensity should be a lot less than today. So that, of course, is good news as well. Rain lasts all the way throughout the end of the week. The good news is for Memorial Day weekend, we are warming up and getting the sunshine back.